We be on that other shit, and I be with the gang, don't need your company. If they come around, they know what's up with me. Your love's like my drug, can't get enough of it. Ooh, no better feeling. She just mixed it up with the no better feeling. I got the juice, got me love the way I'm feeling. Ain't nobody chillin' until we touch a million. Keep it quiet, it's just us, still gotta say nothing. Throw it back, I pop it once and then my face numb. Take a piece of quality, pick all my days up. Keep it quiet, it's just us, still gotta say nothing. There must be something in the air, air. You bringing it here, then we taking it there, ain't no problem. That's the least, we cannot wait, we on our own time. We running it up, we thumbing through bands, I need some more. No better feeling, she just mixed up. No better feeling. Got me love the way I'm feeling. Said I love the way I'm feeling. We be on that other shit, and I be with the gang, don't need your company. If they come around, they know what's up with me. Your love's like my drug, can't get enough of it. She just mixed up with the no better feeling. And I don't even chase the money. Niggas mouths be the only thing they running. Told a fuck nigga go and boss his life up, now he frontin'. Used to give a fuck, but now we treat them like they nothing. Fake love showing, I'ma always keep a honey. Used to drop on pass, now I ship it like it's nothing. Curve a nigga like a motherfucking angle. He still keep trying to make it right, cause I'm an angel. Good girl, baby, but I still be hearing demons. Good girl, baby, says she really don't believe me. Baby, ain't always there when you need me. Baby, don't I make this love shit feel easy, babe? The only thing I want is you to please me, babe. Slow it down, I love it when you tease me. I don't got no time to play, bitch, I might hold you. Niggas swear they tough as hell, but can't tell no truth. Last time I checked you as a hoe, but I still owed you, ain't it? Bitches swear that they picture perfect, but retaining. Used to be my mind, but now we got them bullets racing. Look at all these fucking scripts, turn me to a patient. Look, I missed a couple meds, now I'm too impatient. Good girl, baby, but I still be hearing demons. Good girl, baby, says she really don't believe me. Baby, ain't I always there when you need me. Baby, don't I make this love shit feel easy. Baby, the only thing I want is you to please me. Baby, slow it down, I love it when you tease me. Baby, the only thing I want is you to please me. Baby, slow it down, I love it when you tease me.
How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday evening. Yuri and I, we had a little nice day out at the park. We were just chilling. I was just like,
looks dumb right now.
Yuri just took a shower.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just like, I feel like we should go on for a little bit. See what's up. How's everybody doing today? Everybody's talking about the fight. We did not watch it. But we just saw that Ryan Garcia got knocked out. Body shot though.
Did you see the video?
I saw like a little bit of it. He didn't really get knocked out. He kind of stopped and he was getting tired, it looked like.
No, I think he knew that if he got punched one more time, he would have been knocked out. So he chose to take that break and then realize like, oh, it's over.
Yeah.
I think he kind of quit.
His brother got interviewed by Sharp.
Ryan Garcia's?
I forgot what his name was.
Something else Garcia?
Yeah, something else Garcia. But he came in too. And with his whole family, I guess his dad is their trainer.
Oh, wow. Took a liver shot. What's up, guys? What's up, Christian?
What's up, Kaj? Mondo?
Harmonious man. Can barely hear.
Really? Is it because I'm super far?
Yeah, and you talk very, very quiet. It's annoying.
Okay, why are you rude to me on my stream? You're being weird. Every time you've come on, you've had
that argument.
You've had weird vibes.
I was telling Rylee, I was like, you gotta speak up, because I'm always the one in the relationship going, huh?
Okay,
What?
here's my thing though.
Huh?
When he said that, I was talking to myself. Like, I was just like, I was doing shit that I had to do in my head, and I was just like, oh, like, I need this. Like, you know, when you're just talking to yourself a little bit, when you're, rolling through all your little chores you have to do, and Yuri's like, what? You need to speak up. I was like, bro, I was talking to myself. Like, I wasn't even trying to get your attention.
Quiet.
Sean Garcia, yes, that's what his name was.
That song was low-key hidden.
That song just hit. Ay, Yuri acting up.
Kick him
shaking my-
out, Rylee. Alright,
see-
I'm gone, dude. I'll see you guys. I'm gonna go play Switch in the other room.
Yuri already gaslighting. Bro.
If Yuri ain't rolling the spliff, something's wrong.
That's for real.
You guys always catch me at the wrong times when I'm rolling the spliff.
Right. Wait, sorry?
I spend a lot of time not rolling spliff.
That's true. When, when I was talking about me getting fired, as soon as I started talking about it, you were rolling the spliff, and that was like all the comments.
I know.
But I was just like, that's just normal.
They're just like, fucking Yuri.
I wanted him to. He
His
knows.
girlfriend's crying, and here he goes rolling another
That's
spliff.
just stressful. What's up, Brent Green? Rylee got a good ASMR voice, though, no cap. I hate my voice. I feel like I sound kind of manly. Like, I don't have, like, a pretty girl voice. Like, I feel like I don't sound
There's no such thing.
feminine.
No, but here's one thing that, like, the woke culture has completely missed about this whole body positivity and self-positivity shit is, guys, there is no pretty girl voice, because there's no such thing as a pretty girl, because all of our perceptions are based off our own thing.
No,
there's no like thing of like a pretty girl voice. No, you have your voice. That's it.
No, there is such thing as a pretty voice.
There's a voice that you like to hear. I bet
That's
you
true.
There's a voice that you like to hear that other girls would be like, what the, she sounds like a bitch, she sounds
That is
annoying."
true,
Like,
because I guess people do have, like,
everything's
ASMR followings. Like, some people like to listen to their that's all they like to listen to is their voice.
Beauty is subjective. If you were alive and there was no other people alive, you would not be pretty, you would not be ugly, you'd be nothing, because there'd be no opinion about you. You're only what other people think of you. And it's honestly, it's like if there's no one to perceive your beauty or your ugliness, then you're like just there's nothing.
You're nothing.
But if someone's out there to be like, hey, she's ugly, then you're like, oh no, I'm ugly. It's like, no, if they weren't even alive, you wouldn't even fucking give a fuck, dude. If someone else called you pretty, you'd be pretty.
FT girls got pretty voices.
Everything is subjective.
It not even that deep chill.
No.
You guys rolling loose leaf, nah.
We did.
We
No,
did
no,
on
no,
it was
rolled-
the runts wrap
we
on
rolled
420.
runts wraps, yes.
We like
We rolled this.
after reconnected, I was like, oh my god, we got home hella late because Yuri did the after show and they stayed till like, I think we left at 11, almost.
Yeah, we did be late.
And we got home and I was like, oh my god, it was 4:20 and we didn't even do anything.
I know.
And Yuri was like, we still can. I was like, it's a little too late. It's already 12.
It was like 1.
And he's like, let's just roll. I was like, let's roll the runts wrap. He's like, all right, let's do it. It was a little harsh, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty strong. Like, compared to a backwood, I felt like it was stronger.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I think you're just used to smoking spliffs and not used to smoking backwoods.
I don't know. It was strong. But they also gave us these pens. These little disposable
the
pens.
Runs
And they're
pens.
so fire. They taste so good. And I don't even like pens like that. W late night stream. Yeah, it's just gonna be a little late, chill stream. Just reading the chat, kicking back, drinking our kombuchas. Hey Rylee, you're doing a great job with your lives, girl. Keep up the great work. There's 125 people in here and only 32 likes. Get them up for Rylee. She deserves them. Thank you so much. TNC 420, legalize it. That's so sweet. Yes, if you haven't, that is a free way to support the chat. Give us a like. Anywho'sville. It's been very hot in Los Angeles this weekend, and we were like recently going through a lot of rain, which I feel like I haven't experienced my 3 years living here. It hasn't been this like cold and rainy for this amount of time. So I was like, I've been super happy that the sun is finally coming out, and
No, it's hella hot.
it's hella hot, hella bright. Like, I feel like when it's cold and, like, dark and rainy outside, I don't ever want to wake up. I just want to, like, chill in bed, don't want to do shit. But when it's, like, sunny and it's warm, I feel more motivated to do stuff. W. Rylee, I look forward to all the Harmonious streams for sure. Definitely makes the week better. Thank you so much, Brent Green. Did you guys like the stream last night? The karaoke stream? How did you guys think Yuri's performance was? He was super nervous. I did not have the balls to go up there. It was lit in there, though. Everybody was performing.
I know. Right?
Everybody was having a good-ass time. It literally took Yuriy like an hour to get up on the stage. Because it was that backed up. Tamir said, hey, love seeing you more. Can we get vlogs on this channel too? Yes, I actually want to start doing vlogs and stuff. I just... Yuriy and I, we really just don't... I don't know. We don't go out and do, like, crazy things where I feel like it's vlog worthy. But sometimes people like just a normal daily life vlog. Which I kind of like watching too. Like, people just going to the grocery store... doing honestly, just normal shit.
When I'm doing my streams, because I like the reason why I don't do vlogs is because I feel like I would have to sacrifice a whole day of streaming just to do a vlog. I'm be like, oh, I can't stream today. I'm gonna go vlog and edit the vlog and get the vlog out.
Yeah.
But while I'm streaming, you can go do a vlog.
That's true.
A Rylee day out. Riley's day out while I'm gone.
Yeah, I have a couple of things I wanted to start doing. I'm trying to learn how to edit for TikTok and stuff. That shit's hard.
I think they really just do it all on their phones.
I know, and it's like
I don't like
I've tried just to I've tried to practice just to mess with the editing on there, and it's like I can't even figure out how to patch everything together. It's so confusing.
Yeah, I don't like it. I like editing on Adobe Premiere, but what sucks is I was just showing Rylee that if you film on your phone and take it to Adobe Premiere, it fucks up the coloring, and you have to redo the coloring. And I'm not a color correction expert, and I'm like, bro, I can't even.
I think a lot of people are starting to edit their TikToks on the computer though too, because it's like you see hella high quality.
They have to be. Anything that you see that's like super on beat,
yeah,
that's impossible to do with your fingers on a scroll tab in an editing app. Like, that's the hard part, where if I want to land a trick right as the beat drops, like, to fucking do that on my fingers is impossible. It's so much easier to do on a computer.
Mm-hmm. Danny, Nikki in the chat. I feel like I haven't seen you so long. Just Danny, what's up, girl? We've missed you. I know, I was looking up YouTube videos how to make thumbnails, and I was watching this girl's video because like the thumbnail of it was super cute, so I was like, oh, she makes really cute things that are like girly, a style that I would like to learn how to do. And she does everything on her iPhone. All the apps are on her phone, but it was like hella steps. Like, you have to go into this app, and then you have to do this, and you have to highlight it, and then you have to go back to this app and then do this. It was just so much, but it does look cute, and it's cool that
It does look cute.
It's cool that you have the access just to do it on your phone.
Yeah,
you know, like, that's cool. Please skate more, bro. You're so good, my cat said.
My cat? Shout out to my cat. I want to. Rylee doesn't let me, like, skate that much.
Yeah, he has to stay home and be in his kennel. Vel let us down. Let's get to that.
Again.
Brittany was about to sing, y'all. She was about to sing Rockstar by Nickelback, and I was excited. I was shook that she was going to do it.
I was reading through the comment section, and I feel like maybe I did jump to it. Like, the dude basically said, you're live streaming? You can't live stream in here. And to me, I'm not ending the live stream. I saw people saying, like, all you have to do is end the live stream. Like, No, it's like that's the point of the night is the live stream.
Right.
I'm not just gonna end the live stream because of one tiny inconvenience, you know. But I was thinking like I should have lied to him. I should have told him, oh yo, my bad, dude. Here, let me end it right now. And I just like go on Instagram and flick around. I'm like, oh, my bad, dude. I just like it's attached to my backpack, so it's not gonna be on.
Yeah.
You know?
Next time. Now we know.
I could have just lied.
Now we know.
I could have lied and literally right after me was Vel and then Brittany. No. Brittany signed way later up.
After you went and we were going back to the table, Vel was like, I crossed our names out.
Wow.
I was like,
Yours too?
thank you, yes.
Wow. God damn it, Vel.
I was like, thank you.
Second time Yuriy fails to lie. I'm not a liar, okay?
Rylee, any new ghosts in the house, like when the door closed behind you? I haven't been noticing anything lately. Thank God. But that was definitely weird.
You couldn't have lied with that whole contraption. That's the hard part.
Your performance was great, though.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. Bray needs to stream more 100%. She's great. Stream with her, Rylee. I know. I love her. She's really good on camera, too. She's so funny. She's the only ghost living there.
Oh
For
my
real.
God, really? Did y'all get your ceiling fixed? Yes, a while ago.
Yes.
But it took like over a month to get it fixed. There's a spider on your chair?
I found a spider the other day, and I had to get it. Yuri didn't want to get it.
Yeah.
It was so scary. I got it too. I got it on the napkin, and I thought I squished it. I literally went, zoom, and it started crawling out of the napkin, and I freaked out.
You guys can call me a pussy all you want, but whenever we have a spider in the house, Rylee takes care of it. I take care of everything else.
Yuri hates spiders.
But Rylee takes care of the spiders. I'm sorry.
What happens if we have a rodent? Like, what happens
got
if we
rid
have
of
a possum?
I'll grab it
You're grabbing it?
in a box.
You're tripping. I don't believe you.
A rodent?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be able to chase it out the house. I can deal with Lola and Luffy. I know how to chase them. How's your new PC?
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Christian.
Wish you all were as down as he was.
He said Yuri's in the club performance was underrated. Wish y'all were as down as he was.
Thank you. Shout out to you for the $10 donation.
You know what? Like, when I was sitting there and just chilling, listening to everybody singing, I was just like, everybody's just having fun.
Yeah.
Nobody's judging. Like, I was sitting there and I was like, I'm not judging anybody here.
Everyone else is like family vibes.
I think it's fun. Like, everybody's having a good ass time, especially the girl who did fucking Flow Rider. She was killing it.
A lot of the I'm not sure if I filmed it, guys, but a lot of the people singing.
Everybody was hyping each other up.
They were everyone was hyping each other up, and then also like a lot of people singing were coming from the same tables.
Yeah.
They had like big groups of people. I had those two dancers. I wish I danced on them. I feel bad. Like, you think they feel like I didn't fuck with them?
No, one of the girls, she was like, y'all are just sitting here laughing. You need to be dancing. I was like, that's my boyfriend. I was like, I could laugh. She's like, no, now you gotta dance.
Yeah.
Dance with me, girl.
You say you're gonna twerk.
You said for me to twerk.
Yeah.
You had the dancers. You had two dancers for you.
I should have danced on them, dude.
You should have.
Would you have faded a grandma?
I might have had it.
No.
What if some guy was dancing on me?
Hell no.
Exactly.
Well, no, but they came up.
Grandpa.
They came up to dance on me.
What if I was performing and Gramps was like, ooh.
No. Hell no.
What's up, sweetie?
Hell no. I'm gonna have to fade Gramps.
Exactly.
Yam cam.
Gotta do karaoke in Vegas. LOL. That's probably insane out there. Everybody was faded. Everybody was like taking shots, had big ass margaritas. Graham Cam. They were lit. They were hella fun. I love them. Rylee should have done City Girls. I wanted to do Next to You by Mike Jones with Yuriy. do that little duet. I'm waiting, anticipating. But I was scared. I was like, I don't have those high vocals. Like, that's just gonna be embarrassing. Did you watch the fight tonight? No, we did not. Yuri and I aren't really into that shit.
I don't care.
See, now you're doing what I do on your streams.
Yeah.
See?
What? See what?
It's different when somebody else is talking and controlling it, right?
I don't get mad at you for being on your phone.
You do sometimes. Thank you so much,
Yuriy
Christian.
with the Rizzy did have the mother too on stage. Careful, Rylee.
I know, I had to wash my bag a little bit. I have a sigh item.
It's my voice, dude.
As soon as they were walking up, I was like, I knew this was gonna happen. Once Yuri said that he was gonna choose this song.
What song was it again? Oh,
Candy Shop.
Bro, I didn't realize he sung so fast towards the end. I couldn't keep up.
I was trying to keep you on pace. There was like Yuri was like in the middle of the verse, and then all of a sudden it was going back to the fucking hook. I take you to the candy, and Yuri was like, I take you to the candy shop. I was like, no, I take you to the candy shop. We're going back, babe. We're going back. It was so funny.
Oh, bruh. Candy shop. Yo, shout to fuck, I forgot his name. Is it Sebastian? I forgot his name, but shout to the person who donated $100 yesterday and asked me to sing The Wall by Pink Floyd, but I was like, dude, I'm just gonna kill the vibe here. Everyone just like
everybody was hyped
on like this big high, and I'm gonna come in there with mine.
Some people were singing some weird downer songs. Candy Shop is forever a vibe, an anthem, for real. As soon as the beat was starting to play, everybody was like, hey! It was so funny. Gotta get that rhythm down. On the radio, it sounded slower, lol. Bruh, Rylee looked like vampire. I know, okay? It's okay. This summer, y'all, I'm gonna get a couple shades darker, okay?
Are you going to ever karaoke, finally, on stream?
Maybe.
But just not on my stream, right?
On your stream. It would have to be on your stream. I was telling Yuri we should get Rock Band. Play it.
You know who has
with
Rock
everybody.
Band is our friend.
I know, that would be fun. Maybe the prompter was fast as fuck. I think so too. Like, it should have broke it up.
I told him, I was like, slow it down, dude.
It was in the place of the verse where it was like, it kind of confusing. What if you live stream but never learned how to read? What? This summer in a world, literally. Oh my gosh. Yuri dressed for the occasion when you take Rylee out. Yo, we were at a casual ass Mexican restaurant. Did you see how I looked?
And you're supposed
I was in a hoodie, no makeup.
You're supposed to love me for who I am, not what I look like.
Exactly. We do not care. Rylee, got any ideas on upcoming videos? I don't know yet. Like I said, I want to start trying to learn more about like TikTok and stuff. I'm starting to do more for the 10 Talks channel, starting to do our clips, learning my way on the Adobe Premiere slowly. But I would be down to do some like daily vlogs, fun things around the city and stuff. I don't know yet, though. The manager sped it up on purpose.
I know.
He was trying to kick you out.
He's trying to hurry up my song to get me out of there. Beans, you're so cuddly, you're so cuddly.
Rylee, handcuff Yuri to gaming chair for 24 hours. We already did the handcuff stream. That shit honestly hurt.
Brown Panther said, Yuri would be a stud if he didn't just wear what he gets in the mail.
That's a
Bruh.
custom shirt right there.
People are always going to complain. If I was the type of person to spend money on clothes and get nice clothes all the time, people would be like, fuck, get your priorities straight. Why are you buying drip when you're fucking complaining about credit debt? It would be endless. And also, ask Rylee, guys. Like, there's been so many ass pizza drops. So many already. Like, while I've been with Rylee, that I'm like, fuck, I want to get this so bad, but I can't afford it. Well, I could, but no, it's like, no, it'll be dumb.
Yeah.
Like, I just can't afford it at that moment. There's been so many ass pizza drops that I've missed. The last.
Speaking of, is he still on stream? Or
No,
is
I think he's done.
He's done now. What was the last one you wanted?
What was the what?
What were you saying?
I forgot.
For that?
You cut me off, so
Sorry.
I don't, whatever.
Oh my god. Do you see his energy, y'all? Sorry.
Thank you, Break Bread Not Bricks. Appreciate you. W asked me to 3-day stream. Facts. W asked me to 3-day stream.
Rylee, what part of the Bay are you from? I'm from the East Bay. A lot of people try to say it's not the Bay, but Bart goes out there, so it is part of the Bay. Okay? Beans X Canela stream. Canela is bigger than Beans now, y'all.
Yeah.
And we also have a new corgi in our building.
Oh, yeah.
And Beans finally got to play with her today, and her name's Truffles. Beans and Truffles. They're so cute. She's super small, though.
Beans, stay there.
She's
Stay in the
smaller than
hallway.
Beans.
Stay.
And she's almost a year.
Stay.
Thank you so much, Christian,
You
for another
make one
5.
shirt for your show. I'd buy it.
We do have a shirt.
Yeah, we have 10. We if you go to 10talksla.com, we have our 10 Talks tee, but we need to work on some new stuff.
We do.
There's hella stuff that we just need to be working on right now.
Thank you, No
Rylee, can
Name.
you give this money to Yuriy?
Yes. I'll buy him a rock star.
Let's go. Hell yeah. You remember when people donate to me saying this for Rylee?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, too bad I never get it.
What do you mean you never get
Yeah,
it?
I get it in, like, food or something.
Oh.
When you buy me something later.
You never
don't-
ask for it.
Exactly. I'm gonna give it you your $2.
Oh, no, now I'm gonna be exposed. They're gonna be like donation, fucking a new clip saying Yuri never paid out Rylee for them.
No, there's a no jumper clip saying that you gave me your salary.
Bro, that clip, I didn't even see that clip. But that was the most
Bruh,
out of pocket,
I'm
crazy
so
random
done.
clip.
I was so pissed.
No Jumper had posted a clip saying Yuri admits to giving Rylee half of his salary
While
working-
being an editor at No Jumper.
while being an editor at No Jumper. And
I was like, I woke up in the morning and I saw that. I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck did Yuri say? And I like listened to the clip. I was like, oh my god. He literally did not say that at all. He was saying that when we started doing 10 Talks and I was working at the salon, I was making a lot less money than Yuri. And we were doing 10 Talks too. So every time he would get paid from YouTube, he'd give me half of the 10 Talks money.
yeah.
That's what Yuri was saying. He was not talking about his No Jumper money. I was so upset. But they changed the title. It is what it is. Rylee, are you Mexico? Are you Mexican? If so, what part of Mexico are you from? Yes, I am Mexican.
You are Mexico?
I am Mexico.
Wow.
And my family is from Guadalajara. And they're from a city called, or a town called Mexicacan.
Guys, we're drinking June Shines. Kombuchas. We've gone back
And
to
no,
the
I'm not full.
kombuchas.
Yep, we're back to the brooch.
To the brooches. Guys, I don't recommend hard alcohol for anyone, bro. And honestly, like, I'm not sure if it's, you know what it is, really? Is, like, I don't know. I feel like when you're younger, you just expect to get, like, shit-faced, and you expect to have these wild nights and wake up feeling all crazy. You're like, you just expect it, right? But the older you get, you want to get lit and not have it ruin your whole fucking next day. You know what I mean? Like, and that's when, like, you're like, oh, I want to get lit and have fun, but I'm not trying to take shots.
Rylee, can you convince Yuriy to rent an RV and do 24/7 road trip stream to Oakland together?
That would be so fun. RVs are crazy expensive.
Yeah,
though.
I remember Ice was talking about when he rented his, how expensive it was, and not only that, but they tell you this is how much it is, and then we charge you extra for every mile, for every scratch, for every this, for every that. You know what I mean? And he said like by the time they returned the RV, he's like, bro, like it was so expensive that he was like, it was ridiculous. Like it was basically a non-profitable stream because we just spent like all the money on the RV.
Yeah.
And they kept breaking down.
Yeah. See, no. But we could do a road trip stream where we're driving.
Who's gonna drive the RV? Who's gonna be in charge?
Well, no, we're not gonna drive an RV. We could drive a car.
I know.
When we go to the bay next time.
Stream that whole thing.
It would take us so long to get out there because we'd probably just want to keep stopping to make it interesting.
Yeah, well, I don't know. But okay, well, to Rylee's chat. Shout out to everyone in here right now. Here's what I've been thinking: is I want to do a 24-hour outside stream.
Thank you, John Mama.
Shout out to Joe Mama. I want to do a 24 hours outside stream, but I'm wondering, like, I don't want to sleep in the streets, dude. That's dangerous.
You're gonna sleep in my car?
I was gonna say, like, I feel like I should sleep in Rylee's car. I should take your car out spend 24 hours outside with the car. And then
you should have a car for sure.
And then I sleep in the car.
Yeah. I don't know. Why don't you sleeping in the street?
You said last time, you're like, just get a tent.
No,
you're like, just like Ryan Trahan, just get a tent.
I said that?
Yeah, you did. You were like, just sleep in the. You literally said that, and I was like, I don't think you understand how sketchy it is.
Well, he was doing. Well, Ryan Trahan, I felt like was safe because he's Ryan Trahan.
I think he's capping. That's why he was safe. I don't think he slept in the streets of Los Angeles like he said he did.
He was like in a hammock.
Yeah, dude. Where can you set up a hammock in front of someone's?
He was probably in somebody's apartment complex.
Maybe that. In front of his friend's house.
Those are some loud meows. We know. Oh, we know, y'all. She's been going crazy.
We're finally gonna get her neutered. We keep going through these phases of like, oh, she stopped doing it, it's fine. And then, oh my gosh, she started doing it again. And then, oh, she stopped doing it, it's fine. And then like, oh, she started doing it. And then also, Rylee, about a month ago, Rylee was like, I feel bad getting her neutered now. Like, it's too late. She's too old to get her neutered.
I know. Is that wrong?
No.
Do we have any cat owners in here?
She's fucking annoying, dude.
Who's neutered their cats later on in life?
I was telling Rylee, dude, I was like, bro, like, I love the cats.
They're starting the bug, though.
I love them a lot, but we have to start fucking thinking of what we're gonna do, dude, because...
Have you guys ever been to Adam 22's house?
Yeah, I've been there a bunch of times. Has Rylee been there?
I've been on to the outside.
Oh yeah,
to pick
Rylee's
Yuriy
dropped me
up.
off.
Yeah, and dropped him off.
Pick me up.
Rylee make hair videos. Yeah, see, I need to just start trying to learn how to do that stuff, but I feel like there's so many girls who have such good videos where, like, they have nice-ass angles and shit, and I just don't have that going on. Like, I don't think, unless Yuriy filmed me.
No, you would just have to set up some angles, and we have some GoPros and shit. I told you it would help.
I don't know.
You see what Xanax said? Because he's Ryan Trahan, hard eyes.
Hell no.
Y'all heard that tone of voice?
Hell no.
You're gonna have to fade his wife.
Yeah, he's married, and no. I was just saying because he's wholesome.
Ah.
He's
okay.
a wholesome person, okay? What the fuck? Yuriy is not my handler. I'm the handler.
What? No.
Has Beans met Canela? Yes.
But when she was smaller.
Now she's bigger than him, y'all. She's super tall. She has long ass legs.
Yeah, she has big limbs, or long limbs.
Rylee, you're unique. We will support you. Yuriy is the setup master. He is. He's the bomb. Can't compare yourself with other content. That's true. That is true. Can we listen to Dab No Dance? Okay, since you asked.
7777777.
Thank
you, Joe Mama.
I
don't hate it.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You like my verse.
That's not true.
Yeah.
I love it. I always laugh at it.
You Krishan rocked me about my verse.
Yeah. Like
Shout out to Joe Mama. The other, like, I played the song a couple times, guys, and Riley's like, got girls with no fucking pants. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And
what
they're
if I
giving you head? What?
And they're giving you head? And she's sucking and fucking?
Yeah.
How do you actually
Disgusting.
believe Yuriy met Lil B? I think it's cap.
He did, I was there. I remember that. Dude, I remember that whole situation. That was so fun. That whole weekend was really fun.
Yeah.
But no, Yuriy was literally just streaming, and he was Lil B, he was like, Yuriy, like, I fuck with your videos or whatever. And Yuriy was like, oh, let me get you a 10 Talk sticker. He's like, nah, like, I'm good. Like, he was like saying, like, because he was just trying to get away.
Yeah. He just want to say hi.
And that's kind of how I figured, like, that's
That was
really him, because he was just like, just want to say hi and bye.
That was
And
the
then
most...
Yuriy gave him the stickers, and he was like, oh, I'm here with Rylee and too, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, blah. I forgot what he said about me. Like, he
Yeah.
said your girl or something.
Mm-hmm. That was the most stressful weekend of my life.
And then he pulled down, or he was like, what's your name, bro? And he was like, he just pulled down his face mask really quick, and he's like, Lil B, the bass god, and like ran away. And Yuriy was like, what the fuck?
That was the most stressful weekend of my life.
Why?
So I had to fucking damn near fade fools because Rylee was looking too hot. So many dudes. Matt Ox's homie. Matt Ox's 16-year-old homie tried to get at Rylee right in front of me. He's like, what's up, girl? I was like, this is my girlfriend, dude.
Maddox.
Matt Ox is the 16-year-old
I got a picture
homie.
of Maddox. I don't even think I have the photo anymore.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much,
Rylee.
Danny. Thank you so much for the $5,
Shout out to Danny
Danny.
Mickey.
I missed you so much in the chat, girl.
Who else? That random dude who works for that weird clothing company.
That random guy too, who was like, I forgot what he
Who tried to
said.
take a photo of us? Or no?
No, he just came up to me, but I was like, oh, my boyfriend's right here. Like, this is my boyfriend.
That's not,
But that was it. It was just, I felt like it was just
That
those,
was it. Just 3 guys.
It was those 2 situations. I
3.
forgot about the Maddox person. But don't act like you haven't been in some weird shoes,
You don't
mister.
you don't have to be elbowing girls off my chest.
Bruh.
Girls aren't throwing themselves at me
Because you're
going,
by
"Yuri!"
yourself. If I was there, I might have to.
I'm walking around with a GoPro on my shoulder and a big old backpack.
And girls are
and
thirsty.
saying weird shit, and you're walking around looking sexy as hell with
With
no...
you right next to me. What the fuck?
Love from Pennsylvania. Shout out to Pennsylvania. I believe that I read that correctly. Shout out to Skunk Bear Films.
Shout out Skunk Bear. Nice.
Here you cried on the drive home. Krayshawn. Oh yeah, Krayshawn.
Oh, yep, Krayshawn. Let's never forget.
Bro, to this day, I don't think she was trying to flirt with me.
She was.
But I've asked hella other people other than Rylee, and everyone thinks that she was trying to flirt with me. But she has kids. I think she had a guy at the time. And then also, she was talking about selling shoes to me. I was confused because she was selling the shoes that had just dropped. The ass pizzas that we were there for.
She's cool, though. You're lucky. She's cool, and I love her song.
Should we have...
And she's
babe,
a Bay legend.
you know how Duno had his ex-girlfriend on this podcast? We should have Krayshawn on our podcast.
The girl that
so you can
flirted
be
with
like,
him?
so you can be like, so were you flirting with him? And what if she admits it to your face? Like, yeah, it was. I thought he was so hot.
I don't know. What
We
do you
should
want
do
me to
that. We should ask Krish.
I'd just be like, okay. So Gucci.
Rylee and Yuriy, what are your text conversations like? Rylee seems like she gives one-word replies a lot.
Yuriy is the one-worder. I'll be sending him shit and he'll be like, LOL.
No, bro.
Okay.
Rylee does this thing where like, I'll be thinking of what Riley's doing when I'm texting her, and I'm like, and I'll send like appropriate sized messages. Rylee has no consideration for what I'm in the middle of doing at all. She will send me a paragraph message right before I start No Jumper News, and then 2 minutes later, after I'm already on No Jumper News going, hey guys, I'll go blah blah, and she's texting me saying, LOL, can't even reply to my message having a ball on No Jumper. I'm like,
Bruh.
dude, I can't reply to this.
Oh my god. Okay. Really? Okay.
But I was gonna say,
Yuriy will call me One time, I'm in the shower or something, doing the dishes, doing the laundry, calls me one time, and I call him back within a 5-minute span. What are you doing? Why didn't you answer my call? Like, what the hell? I'm like, bruh, like, I didn't even hear this. I was literally down the stairs. Okay. Sure.
Now we're just exposing each
yeah,
other.
that's what you want to do, so fuck you. You want to go there? We could go there.
Here we go.
Let's get to that.
Oh, shit.
Rylee toxic. See, you want to put this narrative out there?
Cat's out. Rylee's crazy.
Oh, you guys don't even know.
Oh,
Y'all don't even know.
Damn, bro, it's getting spicy. Oh shit.
This is supposed to be chill. A chill stream.
Wow, Rylee is mean to Yuriy. It's not true.
No, no.
Oh my god, really?
Put your foot down, Rylee. Relationship goals. So about that heat lately.
Yo, it's been hot, right?
Uh-uh.
It's been so hot. Yuriy Toxico.
Your turn, Yuriy. Expose more.
Okay.
You're Rylee pulling out the receipts.
Toxic stream. We should do a stream called Toxic Stream where we just.
Let's get toxic.
Alright, let's get toxic. I'm not joking.
I'm proud of Rylee gaslighting back.
It's gaslighting what I'm doing? When I'm saying stuff like that? That's gaslighting?
No, that's not gaslighting.
You see, this is why when relationships end and the girl's like,
that's not gaslighting.
He's been gaslighting me this whole time.
You have gaslighted me.
I think
before,
most guys are
for
just
sure.
like me when we don't even know the definition of gaslighting.
No, you've definitely gaslighted, but that wasn't gaslighting.
If I ever
You were
have
keeping it
gaslit-
real. You were keeping it real. And I was keeping it real as well.
When I smoke, I get really paranoid about all the mistakes I've made in life and don't enjoy it. Does this ever happen to you guys?
When I get when I'm really hungover the next day, like if I drink a lot and I'm hungover the next day, I'm like, I feel so disappointed in myself, and I'm just like, why am I doing this to my body? Like,
What was the question?
he was saying that
He gets anxiety from smoking weed.
and he thinks about all his life decisions.
Oh yeah. I don't know that.
And I'm just like, fuck, I hate that. Like, I hate that I did that to myself.
Well, you're talking about being hungover and being disappointed in yourself. He's talking about, I feel like, getting high and thinking too much, getting too deep in your thoughts.
Yeah, he said regretting all your life's decisions.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like for some people, weed definitely gets like that. And dude, I feel like actually for everyone, I feel like I definitely had that as well when I was young and I just started smoking, and I would have these crazy deep thoughts all the time. But because of the friends I had around me, where it was just a culture of smoking, where we were just smoking all day, every day, we would not even acknowledge our anxiety. You know what I mean? We would just keep smoking all the time and just joke about us acting weird. So I feel like I've just smoked so much that I don't even have to deal with that.
I feel like when I first started smoking weed, I would just be super goofy. Me and my friends would just be hella laughing and just eating and just kind of stereotypical smoking shit. But then once I started getting older and shit, sometimes when I smoke, I'll be I just feel quiet. I just don't want to talk. Just want to chill. I don't know. I feel awkward.
Dabs do that to me.
Definitely kind of adds to the anxiety, I feel like.
When I take dabs, I definitely get into the mindset of that's when when I take dabs now, I feel like I had just started smoking again. I'm and that's why I don't feel like talking. I'm oh.
Yeah, I just want to chill.
Faded. Nice calves, dirty paws. Sorry. I feel like I just sit too much, so I always sit in weird positions.
Thanks,
Yuriy sitting
Antaji.
on that chair like he waiting to give you a side quest.
Suicide Boys Coachella performance was amazing. We missed it.
Son of a bitch.
We wanted to watch it.
Because you wanted to stream. Good job, babe. You ruined our Suicide
We could
Boys
rewind it, right?
performance. Yuri could be a catcher. Have you seen those baseball?
I did want to watch it though.
Me too. Have you seen those baseball dudes? They're like behind the
Yeah.
dude like that.
I wanted to do that. I played softball for 1 year, and I hated it.
Wow, shout out to Giselle. She said I clicked off Suicide Boys for y'all. That was the one thing Rylee and I were excited to watch, is the
Thanks,
Suicide Boys
Giselle.
performance.
Yeah, no, I played softball for 1 year, and my mom was like, "This is not for you."
Wait.
She was so disappointed because my mom played softball her whole life, and I was just like, I
Yo.
was so shitty.
Babe, can we talk about this?
What?
A lot of people are on my ass about the fact that I left a $10 bill on a $140 tab. And just to give my perspective on things, guys, I do tip, right? And I do believe in tipping, but I don't believe in the old fucking 15% or 20%. Like, bro, like, if I'm spending $200-300 on a tab like that, it's not because I'm spending $200-300 every night. You know, I'm like spending $200. Here's a tip, blah blah. It's like, we're not gonna spend $170 on the thing, you know, like that often. Where I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, like that's already a bag. Let me give them an extra $10, whatever, you know, for the work. And then also, you know, it's like I do believe in tipping, but also it is like an American culture thing where, you know, it's we only do it out here because just the, like, you know, it's in our fucking culture out here where everyone feels like they need to tip. But then also, I remember T-Rail literally talked about this on At the End of the Day or No Jumper Show, where he said that he tips a maximum of like $10 to $20 wherever he goes. He's like, I don't really tip unless it's some crazy, super crazy service. You know what I mean? Like he's like, then I'll tip more. But he's like, usually it's like $10-20.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he got any flack for it. Me, because I have this like broke boy shit like attached to me. They're like, oh, broke man Yuriy, selfish Yuriy, can't tip more. Vel tip $10 and I tip $10, so it's
Yeah.
like 20 in total. And also, we spent a lot of money there.
Let's take a moment to appreciate Yuri's hair. Rylee, would you rather go to a Halsey concert or a Trippie Redd concert?
Ooh, Trippie Redd, for sure. I like Trippie Redd's music more. What I was gonna say is that some people don't realize, like, when you work in the service industry, you realize some people really just don't tip at all.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you feel lucky whenever you do get a nice tip, which I feel like a $10-20 tip, like, that's a pretty solid something.
They have so many customers.
Where I've done fucking crazy hair jobs where we spent like 6 hours on somebody's hair and they don't tip you shit at the end.
Yeah.
Because they think their service is so expensive and
Exactly.
it's like included, well, pretty much, you know?
I've had a couple different jobs, like the appliance installation with my dad. I would say maybe 20% of people tipped, and when they did tip, they would tip me and my dad like $60 or $80 each. Sometimes like $100 each as a tip because we're installing like you know, for 8 hours in their house, like all day, installing all their appliances and shit. And they would tip us really well. But like I said, that's only like 20-30% of the time. The rest of the time, we do installations, and like, you know, they paid for the refrigerator, we installed it. They're like, all right, thank you, goodbye.
Exactly.
And it's just like I never left the house going like, oh man, that's fucked up. They didn't tip. Actually, the only time
I did every time somebody didn't tip, I was like, fuck.
No, I never felt like, oh, people should tip. But the only time I felt disrespected by the fact that no one did, by the fact that we didn't get a tip, me and my dad, is when we installed refrigerators, a refrigerator and I think like a washer, like a dishwasher in who's that that tennis player lady?
Serena Williams.
Serena Williams. We installed a refrigerator and a fucking dishwasher in Serena Williams' house in Hollywood Hills, right? Crazy huge, like, you know, fucking nice house. And here's the thing, guys, is when you're installing appliances, you got to be careful not to, when you're taking in these big ass like refrigerators and shit, like, you don't want to scratch the walls, you don't want to scratch the doorways, the doors, you don't want to scratch the floors. So we're being careful with everything. And we always have to be like super careful with everything. Dude, her house was made out of glass. All the stairs were made out of glass. all the fucking side
Oh
panels,
my
everything was
God,
made
you
out
have
of
to be
glass.
fragile with everything.
Bro, me and my dad were fucking
Can we
installing
get
this
a good
refrigerator. It was the
shopping
craziest
stream,
shit
buy outfits
ever.
for each other, then go on a date, please.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Maybe that would be a good idea for oh no, that would be a good idea for a stream too.
That would be a good idea. Or a video as well, to be honest.
Mhm.
But basically, yeah, it was all glass. Me and my dad were on fucking pins and needles, desperately not trying to break anything, just to install this shit. Oh my
My
god.
first job at 19 in a pizza place, I was selling white to workers and clients.
Bro,
Oh
what
my
the fuck?
God.
Jesus Christ,
Were
you're
you
so
the
sweet.
delivery driver?
But basically, dude, we did that whole installation. Then we left, and they were just like, all right, goodbye. And it was her sister who like said goodbye to us. It wasn't even her. It was like her sister who said goodbye to us. And I was like, bro, I've installed at apartment houses where they tipped us like $20.
Yeah.
And this is like some multi-million-dollar house. We spent all day here being careful with your fucking glass house.
No.
And then they're like, all right, goodbye. I was like, bro, that's crazy.
It'll be like that. It's like the people who you would not expect to tip you, they
Mhm.
tip you a really
No,
good
facts.
amount too.
And then also,
For
dude,
sure.
when I never had like a serving job like at a restaurant, but I had a job at a Cold Stone, the ice cream place, and people would tip there, and but it was also like maybe 30% of customers, and when I had my work shift there, I would always think like I would never rely on the tips. I would always think like maybe I might get a tip. Some days my boss would be like, "You got $50 in tips today." I'd be like, "Oh, sick, that's fire," but like. It was not often at all, so I never felt like I relied off my tips. Whenever I did have a job that got tipped, but I was never a server.
Honestly, I worked for a lot of places where I did get tips. Like I worked for Dutch Bros Coffee, and I would go home with at least $30 every time I would work extra, like in cash, from tips. Like everybody would split the tips. So that was kind of dope.
Yeah,
You know, every shift you had,
even if you didn't get tipped, like it all gets split.
everybody gets split because it's just a jar. But we did, dude. There was this one fucking homeless man, and our tip jar was like obviously on the outside of it, and he was like a notorious homeless man because my mom also worked at the local grocery store, and she has chased this fool out of her store like because he was been trying to like steal like bottles and shit, you know. And everybody knows him. And one time I was working and I worked the window, and I'm like serving customers, but nobody's there at the moment. And I just I gaze over and I see his face. I get scared, and he just grabs all the money in the tip jar. Yep, he looks at me, grabs all the money in the tip jar, and runs away. I was like,
he didn't even take the whole tip jar. He just
No.
takes all the money.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, oh my fucking god. I was
I'm not
like,
getting
no
tips
way.
today.
I told my mom, she's like, that motherfucker. She was so pissed.
Bro,
Yeah, I was like, I'm not getting any tips today, this motherfucker.
Bro, I've stolen tip jars before.
That?
Would
Are you
rather
serious?
Be trapped on an island
You're
with
fucked
Flacco,
up.
Trevor, or Sharp? Please be honest. Pretend Yuriy is not here.
No, none.
It was like fuck, marry, kill.
No, who would you want to be on an island with?
On an island with, it was like Sharp,
Flacco?
Hell, oh my god. Well, here you go. So you could. What does it say?
Rylee, who would you rather be trapped on an island with? Flacco, Trevor, or Sharp? Please be honest. Pretend Yuriy is not there. None, dude.
Answer it.
I do not. I don't want to be on a fucking island with anybody.
Hypothetically, if you had to be.
Nobody.
Hypothetically,
Nobody.
if God strikes you down, he takes you off MH370 airplane. He's like, I'm putting you on this island, and you have an option between Trevor, Sharp, and Flacco.
I don't want to be on the fucking island.
Who you choosing?
I'm not choosing anybody. Sharp?
You're gonna choose Sharp?
Giselle said Sharp. That's what I read.
Oh my god! I was gonna say, I feel like if
Flacco?
if I was you,
Flacco and sacrifice him?
I feel sacrifice him. I feel like if I was Rylee, she'd probably lose her mind if she was surrounded by Flacco. You know what I mean, on an
I
island
would
for too
fucking
long.
kill it.
I feel like Trevor might make
Sharp
the
is
most
your
sense.
best bet. Sharp would just be on his own side.
No, bro. If it's just you and Sharp on an island, who knows, bro? Oh my god.
Sharp cool.
Ask Yuriy the same question. Oh.
Yeah, who you choosing? Gina, Vashti, and
You-
Laura.
You didn't answer the question.
I don't want to fucking be with any of them.
Oh. That doesn't mean you have to be with them
sorry.
sexually. It's just who you want to be stuck on an island with. If I had to choose,
Maybe I might have to choose Sharp because he's the oldest.
Wow.
He might be able to like figure more shit out.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I choose out of Gina, Vashti, and Laura. Who would I choose?
Mm-hmm. Eat Flacco. That's why I said, should I choose Flacco to sacrifice him?
No. Jesus Christ.
Who knows? Sharp could. Oh my god, hell no.
There's one person on this list that if I don't choose them, I feel like they'd be upset.
Who? Vashti?
No.
Gina?
Dude, don't. I'm trying not to say it. And you're pulling a Flacco, saying the names out loud. Dude, I can already sense this clip coming. Rylee says she'd be down to be stuck on an island with Sharp.
Yeah, we call it Dago. When you're in trouble.
What the fuck? Alright, I think I would choose Vashti.
Yeah, Vashti is smart.
Because not because
And
of like
chill.
as for intelligence, that's not what I was putting into play. I'm not saying she's not, but
All of them are smart.
I would choose Vashti, exactly. I would choose Vashti because I feel like we're both like on the same level of chill.
You are.
Right? Like we're both
You guys vibe.
We're both very mellow people. And I feel like if we were to be stuck on a place together, we'd probably be like not annoying each other. Which is
Yeah.
the main thing that could happen.
That's true. I'm about to die on that island, to be honest.
Why would you die on the island?
I just feel like I would never be able to survive, for real. I'm too emotional.
Yeah. I have nothing else to say about that subject. Whatever. Yuriy is mellow? Question mark? You think Vashti would be annoyed by me? You think it should be like...
No,
bro,
you would be the best person to be on the island with because you would actually know what to fucking do.
Thank you. Everyone thinks I'm an idiot. And
No,
I'm
you would
clueless.
actually really know how to build shit.
Bro.
And I feel like you watch hella, like... You just watch hella, like, not survival videos, but you just you do watch like random videos.
Nature, yeah, about like random subjects that like
how to survive.
Yeah.
Where like Yuriy watches like 1700s videos, how they used to live in the colonial days.
we just learned how to cook a chicken with mud today. So honestly, if we can find an area of land that we could stream on, and I just have to survive on this land for 24 hours, we should do that. Also, babe, I know this is gonna fall under the wait, hold on.
Bless you. You should do a survivor stream. With,
I know that
random people.
That's what I was thinking, but
That'd be so funny. And then at the end of the day, like somebody votes each other off. Everybody has to vote one person off.
babe, I saw this, and I know Rylee compares me to Andrew Tate and shit, but I got this like Andrew Tate-esque Instagram video recommended to me that I watched the other day. I should have sent it to you. It was because it was so funny. But basically, it was like a show like Survivor or some shit like that, right? Where they have a group of guys and a group of girls, and they send them on this island, and they tell them to survive amongst each other and like in their separate groups, right? And then basically they were filming the guys before and they're filming the girls before, and the guys were just like, "Ooh, let's go, we got this, blah blah," right? And the girls were like, they're like, girl power, men don't know what they're gonna do. They're like, they're gonna be asking us for help any day now, like blah blah. They're like, we got it, like all this like women empowerment shit, right? They get put on the island, and then like within like an hour or two, the guys already have a fire, and like some other like they have a group of guys, so like some dudes start the fire, some other dudes are hunting animals already. They already got like some food going. And the girls are just like, I can't get the tent up, like, I don't know what's going on. And basically at the end of the day, all the girls went to the guys' camp asking for help. And I was like, yo, this is a pretty good demonstration of the old, like, if a guy can do it, a girl can do it too. It's
Have you
like,
ever
now
seen
with a lot
Naked
of
and
things.
Afraid?
Naked and Afraid?
Mhm.
No, I don't. I haven't.
So pretty much, it's a reality show where one guy and one girl, like, they get like helicoptered out onto like this like remote island or like random.
Just one guy and one girl
Mhm,
for the
and
whole show?
yes, and they just randomly meet up and they're both just naked, and they both, I think they get to bring like 3 items each of their choice.
What are you bringing?
Fuck, I don't know, like a fire starter,
Okay.
a knife of some sort, probably.
Can you bring pants?
I was gonna say shoes
Shoes.
because they're walking. A lot of them are walking barefoot.
So you're choosing fire starter, knife, and shoes.
Mate, I don't know. That's the hardest part. But they have to try to last like 31 days or something like that.
Mm.
And
Do you two
a lot
know
of the
each
girls
other's
are
phone
very smart and they
passwords?
know what to fucking
Yuri,
do.
have you ever seen Rylee Instagram DMs?
Yes,
Yes.
and I've seen his. And yes, I know some of his passwords for like random emails and shit, but
Mhm.
not like that. Just because he's needed me to log into shit.
I remember a long time ago, I logged into when Rylee and I first got together, guys. Like when we first got together, I had to log into Riley's phone using my Instagram. I forgot why. And Rylee,
I know, I remember that.
and then Rylee was like, "I'm logging out. You're getting too many notifications. Like you were like annoyed by my notifications. And you like logged out because of that reason." But Rylee had my my login. What were you saying? Oh yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
you're choosing.
What are you choosing?
You're choosing fire starter, knife, and shoes.
Yeah.
I would choose. Here's the thing, though, is like, what's your limitations of what you can choose? Because like, one of my options easily would be like a tarp, but what size tarp? You know what I mean? Like,
I think you can bring that.
But okay, then I'm requesting a 50 foot by 50 foot tarp. That's a huge tarp.
I don't know.
You can make so many things out of that.
Mhm.
Like, so I would
That's
request.
smart.
I would request a huge tarp because shelter. It can gather water. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh.
and then also.
A pot too. Like you're not gonna have that either if you're.
Ooh, you're right. You need a container.
You
But
need-
also, but here's the thing: is like you have to know where you're going. Because if you know where you're going, you could see what wildlife they have there. And if they have like plants that they could use as like something, I don't know. But a knife is important. So I feel like I would want a knife. You know, so knife, tarp, and fire starter. Because I'm not trying to fucking rub.
But I
sticks
feel
together.
like if you're going on this show, you have to kind of feel. I feel like you have to think that your partner is gonna have a fire starter. Because what if you
Oh,
both bring one and
I
like you could have
know.
had something else?
That's true.
That kind of would suck.
What the fuck you want a 50-foot tarp for? To make shelter out of, and then
Yuri's gonna have a mansion out in the forest. He's gonna make a fucking 3-story palace.
with the tarp. No, for real. I played Rust, so I know.
Need rope to tie it down.
I'll make rope using vines. That's the thing.
Yeah, you could do that.
You gotta like plan ahead and see where I'm going, bro. If they have like I forgot what that plant is called, but it's like
A banana
a
leaf?
gorge.
A gourd?
A gorge. A gorge. Or have you seen those? It's like you can make them into bottles. You could like boil in them and shit. It's like
It's like glass?
no, it's made out of plant material like fibers and shit, but it's like thick as hell and it's hollow. And people like will put a cork in it and like use it for water. You never watched
Water purifier. What about that?
Oh, water pure. We bring a Brita filter with us. Oh no! You're
How are you
bringing
gonna drink
weed
water?
papers. If I can bring 3 things, it's weed, papers, and tobacco. You're bringing the fire starter.
How are you gonna get a filter?
Oh, fuck it.
Rylee and Yuri, what are your favorite ways to spend your birthdays?
What's your favorite way to spend your birthday?
I like to do like experiences. Like I don't like physical objects. Like I'd rather have like a nice day, a nice weekend, like just something fun where it's like a memory,
Yeah.
you know? I don't want to party or even like a super bougie ass dinner.
Mm.
Like I'd rather have like a cool
So you didn't like my gift, is what you're saying?
No, I loved it. I like that shit too, but like my ideal birthday celebration would be like just like a weekend getaway or something.
I definitely know you like those.
Yeah, Yuri knows.
That's what you did for my birthday.
That's how I showed you what I showed Yuri to do.
Yeah. My ideal birthday, and you know this is different than Rylee, obviously, and my ideal birthday would probably be like having a skate park to me, like just like having a skate park rented out, basically like a whole park where, you know, no one can come in other than me and the homies, and then we have like a barbecue and we just chill and skate and kick it and smoke and drink and eat the whole day. And obviously you'd be there too. But like that'd be like super ideal. But also like that's so unreasonable. It's so hard to do. You know what I mean? Like especially nowadays, getting all your like, I don't know.
That sounds like a nice date though.
Just to skate all day. I just got off work. Everyone take a weed hit. I think we left the Runts pen in the car. I was gonna hit that thing.
No, we didn't bring it.
I knew he was gonna say skate park. They have a skate park with no one there at Lake Arrowhead by Big Bear. Lake Arrowhead. I've been to the Big Bear skate park and I do actually like that place. Happy birthday to who? Whose birthday is it? Yuri thinks thinking like a 15-year-old. I know. Sorry.
We all have our different vibes, y'all.
Stop biting your nails. Is it me or Rylee?
It was me.
Yeah, stop biting your nails. You're on my ass all the time for biting
Yuri
my nails.
bites his whole cuticle off. And his nails.
Not only that, but like my fingers are hella dry, dude. And I'm just like always seeing little things. I'm like, I feel like I should bite
Can
off.
Rylee defeat Yuri in a game of chess, checkers, Jenga?
I don't think so. Yuri's good at shit like that. Like, Yuri's really good at puzzles, games. Actually, I did beat Yuri's ass in a couple of games of...
Durak?
Yeah.
We should play that on stream.
We always said we were going to do that. Like, when Yuri and I first got together, he showed me this Russian card game. I was like, we should stream this. Like, it's so fun, and it's funny because we get, like, hella into it.
Mm-hmm.
But we should.
We should get more people in on it. Because, like, guys... This card
Oh,
game,
Ali and Toke would love it.
This card game is hella fun. And, like, the first time I got Rylee into it, she was, like, hella confused. But it's an easy card game. But here's the thing with this card game is it's kind of like there's no winner. There's just one loser. The game is called Durak. Durak means idiot. So the game is just, like, there's one idiot at the end. It's like a funny Russian game. But it's like a card game, and you just, like, eliminate people one by one. Like, you just get out of the game. You're like, oh, that's it, I'm done. Then you have, like, less and less people. And when you have one last person left, it's like, that's it, they're the idiot. And I showed Rylee how to play it during COVID, and she really liked it. It's like a fun-ass game. And I remember I actually played it on stream using a website, and I played it with, like, the viewers a long time ago, remember?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, no one really understood it. But I feel like if we play it, you know what I mean, like, for a couple of games, you'll get to understand it, you know what I mean? Like, but also the fun part of Durak is, like, when I was playing it with my parents when I was a kid, is once everyone knows the rules 100%, like, everyone at the table already knows all the rules, the way you play Durak is also, like, you lie as well. Is, like, you know how you're supposed to cover cards and shit like that? And if you have to cover 4 cards, if you do it with confidence, you're like, ba, ba, ba. And the one in the middle doesn't even make sense. It's like a different, you know, number or whatever it is. It's like, if everyone's just like, all right, whatever, you can just, like, take it, put it off the table, and no one notices. You know what I mean? Like, so you could be capping during Durak, and no one... If I was capping to you, it would be unfair because you don't know the rules. You wouldn't be able to call me out. You know what I mean? Like, but you can do that shit with other good players to see if they're paying attention enough to call you out and be like, hey, what the fuck? That doesn't make sense. You know? Yuri mansplaining. Durak, yes. Yo, guys, honestly, check it out. Just type in, like, Durak card game. And see if you guys could, like, find, like, you could for sure find an easy free way to play it on, like, Google or something like that. But try to see if you guys could figure out how to play it. It's a fun ass game. Bro, we don't care. Fuck you, Xanax.
It is fun as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. We were addicted. We played hella rounds and we would do shots.
I'm not talking anymore.
Why?
Your chat's rude, bro.
How do you think I feel all the time? What's your opinion on Russian rap? You ever bump it?
I showed you some things, right?
How do you feel about it?
It's corny. It's so corny, guys.
I'm gonna go pee really quick.
Russian rap is like, oh shit. It has like no history or culture behind it at all. It's just like that. It's just Russian people listening to American music, realizing what's popular, and just copying everything exactly. You know, bar for not even bar for bar, but like they'll choose the same beats and rap about the same stuff, even though they have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. They'll just do it just because they think it's, you know, cool or interesting, and it's like you can't blame them because they don't understand the background behind rap, where like, you know, you can't just be fucking capping like that and be taken seriously, but they don't understand that and they'll be doing it all the time. At first I thought this was a sleep music stream. What the hell? Yo, shout to No Name, bro.
Rylee,
Thank you so much, man.
the things Yuriy says to Beans when no cameras are rolling.
Okay, I'll have Rylee reread that message when she comes out. But yo, shout out to No Name. Thank you so much for all the support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Should have went to kick the build brand SMH. Wait, what? Should have went to kick the build. Wait, build the brand. Oh, should have went to kick to build the brand SMH. I made a poll in my stream where I asked everyone, like, should I go try to stream on Kick, you know, in Rumble, not permanently, but just to go fuck around like a stream or two, and everyone said no. It's like everyone's already on YouTube. Why are we gonna switch to Kick or Rumble? YouTube's not on my ass like kicking me off like they are to Kai Cenat and shit.
Hey.
Oh, babe.
What?
You have a question. If you could be stuck on an island with... No, I'm joking. This one. Rylee, can you expose the things Yuriy says to Beans when the cameras are not rolling?
Yuri's... Now he's been really loving Beans for some reason.
Oh my god.
He's found some new love for Beans.
Now?
But Yuriy was not fucking with him.
Well...
He would get so upset because I would be busy at work and Yuriy would be trying to do, like, streams and shit, and he'd be like, dude, like, you wanted the dog. I didn't really want this dog, and now it's, like, my responsibility to take him out because we were trying to potty train him at the time. And, like, we would have to take him out, like, damn near every 30 minutes because...
Yeah.
It was a thing.
And also,
and I could understand that because it was really my idea, and Yuriy was just starting to just do streaming on his own and stuff.
Yeah, that's when I had just, like, you know, left No Jumper from the editing thing. And also, not only that, but I was telling Rylee, I was like, babe, if we get a dog right now, I was like, you're at work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, sometimes 10 to 11 hours a day, right?
Malkika Yuriy.
Thank you so much
What
for
does
the
that
$3.
mean? Malchika? He means like a boy or boyish Yuri. Thank you so much, Joe. What was I saying? Oh yeah, okay. So I was telling Rylee, I was like, dude, you work all day every day, and we only have Saturday, Sunday off, right? Sundays we do 10 talks. I am trying to stream. I'm doing IRL streams. I'm doing all types of different stuff. I'm trying to stream all day every day, and I'm doing 24-hour streams, 48-hour streams, 72-hour streams, 5-day streams. I'm like, I don't have time to take care of a new dog. I don't want a new dog. Rylee really wanted a dog. And, you know, I was telling her, I was like, I don't think this makes sense for our schedule. We ended up getting the dog. And then I was telling Rylee before we got the dog, I was like, I was telling Rylee, I was like, dude, you're going to be at work all day. So I don't want all this to fall on my shoulders when I'm not even, like, the one pushing to get the dog. And then once we got the dog, that's exactly what happened.
And Beans was, like, he was kind of hard to deal with in the beginning because he had hella energy as a puppy. He was just crazy. He would chew on everything, and I could understand where it would be like kind of frustrating, especially because I would be gone all day. I'd be gone for like 10 hours a day, and I'd just be able to come home and like deal with the cuteness and put him to sleep and whatever, but Yuriy would pretty much have to take care of him all day, so...
And that's why people are like, oh, Yuriy hates Beans.
But no,
it's like, I don't hate Beans, but there's been many times where I was on stream like,
Bro.
I know. But now Beans is way easier to deal with, and he's just so much more well behaved.
And his personality is so
It's so lovable.
Yeah, it's so strong. You know what I mean? Like his personality, like now I just can't help to love him because like he's just so funny, and he also listens very well. He does actually listen very well.
He's very good.
And also like he's just hella funny, dude. Like yesterday off stream, I was just like laying on the floor. Like, I was telling Rylee my back. I forgot why. I just told Rylee I wanted to lay down, so I just laid on the floor.
You had a headache or something.
I had a headache, so I just laid on the floor right here, and I had my hands out like this. And Beans was like putting his nose under my hand, like trying to pick it up so I could scratch his head.
Free Beans. Has the real show here.
I know.
We
for
like
real.
Beans.
And yeah, Beans was like trying to pick up my hand so I would scratch his head, and then like I scratched his head, and then I put my hand back down, and then Beans like walked away. And then he like ran and then like jumped and like slid under my hand to get his. I was like, bro. I was like
dove
dude.
for the base.
Yeah.
Rylee, what is one thing Yuriy could do for you that would make your life easier?
I don't know. Yuri does a lot, honestly. Like
laundry, dishes.
No, that shit's fine. Like I don't mind doing that shit. I actually like doing it.
You do?
Yeah. I like it. I think a lot of people, I mean, for me personally, like, it feels good to, like, complete things or, like, clean things, make things nice again. So, like, I really don't mind doing that shit. Like, I don't like dishes in the fucking sink like that. Like, I can't deal with that. It makes me feel like a dirty college kid. Makes me feel gross. So I don't mind that, but I don't know, to make my life easier? That's such a stupid question. I give Yuri a hard time on stream all the time because we just like joke like that, but
no more bar streams.
How much was the streaming backpack?
Don't flirt with bitches.
I've never...
How much was the streaming backpack? It's a continuous purchase.
Well, honestly, I have to say that the streaming backpack, I have to, give a shout out to Josh from No Jumper for letting me use the live view setup right now, but I forgot how much money already. I probably put like $700 into it, but all that stuff that I put into it, guys, is like it's not something that like you can just like take and be like, oh, now I can sell it for $700. No one's gonna want to buy it. It's like, you know what I mean? Like Macwap was saying on the No Jumper show, he was like, bro, like I wouldn't even know. He's like, people wouldn't even know where to sell that shit if someone tried to rob you or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But then also, as he said that, I was thinking about it. I was like, I wouldn't even know where to sell this right now. Even if I listed it on eBay, I would have to wait 2 years probably until someone hits me up saying, hey, I'm thinking about streaming IRL streams. Can I buy this? Bro.
Even when you were trying to get your live view situated, it was a process to get
everything
working. Yeah. Like, if you steal that shit, there's no way you're getting access to it. Or it's going to take you, like, a billion years.
You're not going to know what you're dealing with.
Hell no.
And also, with products like that, I was showing Rylee that shit's all registered. It's like registered to my name and shit. I can just go online and be like, hey, turn this thing off permanently because I don't have it in my possession, and then they'll make it inactive, and then no one can ever use it.
I thought you were about to say 7,000. Me too for a second. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
No. What the fuck?
7,000?
How mad would you have been?
I'd have been just like, damn. But no, I think it's good to invest in yourself because sometimes when you have a position, that's literally just what you have to do. Like, going back to the hairstylist shit, I'm sorry I keep doing that. It's probably annoying, but thank you so much, No Name.
Yuriy, what would you do if you found out Rylee was secretly smoking meth for the last 5 years, her deep dark secret?
What would you do? Started tweaking.
Just on the hypothetical tip, guys, I've been around a lot of meth heads in my life, and I would have picked up on it by now. For sure, I would have noticed. But if I had not noticed, and after 5 years of being with Rylee and she just dropped the load, dropped the load on me. It was just like, I just realized, I just saw her with the Pookie one day, and she was like, I've been doing this for the past 5 years.
Wild.
I honestly, I probably would not pursue a relationship with you any further, not because you're doing meth, but because you kept
I lied.
Because you kept the secret from me for 5 years.
Same.
And if you did that to me, then I'd be like,
what else are you
you're
hiding?
willing to hide or you're probably capable of hiding other things for 5 years, 10 years.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna wait for
I agree with that 100%. But what I was saying was like, being a hairstylist, you have like they don't when you work at a salon, they're not providing you with your fucking tools. Like sometimes they do, but you have to buy your own shit, and like you don't want the cheap little rink-a-dink shit you get at Target. You don't want a little Conair.
Amazon recommended.
No, you want that nice high-end, expensive product because it's gonna help you in the long run. Everybody's gonna love their hair. They're gonna walk out of the salon shiny as fuck, and they're gonna keep coming back to you, and you're gonna make that money back. So it is important to invest in yourself and into your business, I think.
No, exactly. And also, what was I gonna say it's I feel like it's like that's just the best thing you could do with your money ever. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it's not just like, I guess you could put it under like selfishness, like just to be like, oh, I just want to be sitting on money and not spend it, because there are people like that who are like, they will have money in their bank account and they know they need certain things, and they'll be like, I don't want to spend the money.
Because it's scary.
Because like they don't want to lose the money that they have because they're so attached to it, right? But I noticed this a while ago where, hold on, I'm gonna close the door because Lola's fucking horny as fuck.
Jeez. Where's Pepe Le Pew when you need him?
But I noticed a while ago, because I've been in this situation where I got like insurance money from a car hitting me in a car accident before, and like multiple times before, and it's happened to me like before I got to this epiphany. It happened to me like 2-3 times where I got like $2,000 or $3,000, maybe sometimes $5,000 randomly from insurance because I got hit in a car crash. And I always had that mentality of, I'm not gonna spend this money. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna put it in my savings account, or I'm gonna put it here, right? And then guess what? Over the course of a year or two, you're gonna like little by little have reasons to take out 10, 20, 40, $50, and then after a year or two, that 2-3K is gone, and then you're gonna look around you. Everything's gonna look the same. There's no upgrades to your lifestyle or like what you use for equipment wise, right? And then also you're thinking like, what did I spend the money on? Oh, pizza, Domino's, weed, gas. It's like a bunch of random shit. And then I remember one time I also got hit, in a car accident. I got paid out like, I think like $4,000, and I was thinking like, dude, I'm not gonna do the same thing I did last time. I'm not just gonna save this money and like just sit on it. I was like, I'm gonna do something I've never done before. I'm just gonna spend it all immediately on stuff I need. And I bought the computer I have over here. It was like $3,000. I bought that computer, bought the Focusrite, bought my computer chair that I still have to this day. I bought like hella shit for my streaming shit.
And it started, look at you now.
And then like,
it was your investment.
Exactly.
And you made it all back and more.
And if I had just sat on that money thinking like, oh, I'm saving money, it would have been gone by now.
Exactly. You would have bought fucking food
and I would have thought like, what did I spend that money on? I could not even have an answer, because it's just like you just spend it on bills.
Exactly. No. You gotta invest. Yuriy be on those insurance scams. Hell nah.
Bro.
Yuriy really has been in like 3 accidents.
Yo, ask my dad, bro. Guys, we were at like a family dinner, and I was telling my dad, I was like, yo, I got another car accident. And my dad was like, wow. He's like, what number is it? He's like, I'm on number 28 or 25.
Will you either have your internet search history leaked or all your text messages leaked? Also, No Jumper will be covering this leak extensively on the news.
Have we ever had our shit leaked?
Would you rather have your internet search leaked or your text messages leaked?
Fuck, that's hard.
You're just scared about the porn shit.
I don't want people to see us arguing through our texts.
Yeah, that is embarrassing. Yeah, fuck it.
Probably
Internet.
porn history. I mean, internet history.
Porn history.
You said porn history, that's why.
Yeah, because that's why you're like, that's hard.
No, really?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I don't have my internet history.
Yeah, what the fuck's on your internet history?
Nothing's
That's what
on
I'm
my
saying.
internet history. Jesus Christ.
Internet history. Text messages too. Fuck it. I don't care. But no, I feel like that is embarrassing. Like our arguments.
Yeah, I don't want people seeing that. I'll take you to the candy shop. Text messages.
Porn history is wild. That is wild, y'all. We might have to end this stream. I'm just kidding.
Wow, really? Alright, I might actually have to go. Alright, good night, guys.
Good night, y'all.
I'm gonna do the thing Rylee always does. Alright, peace. Have a good stream.
Love y'all.
And I'm just go over there and just watch and
I
type in the
know.
chat.
Because you're comfy in the bed. It's comfy. Oh, hell no.
What?
He watching that Patreon content? Nah.
I would never, ever, ever in my life pay for pornography.
Okay. Now to watch SB.
What's that?
Suicide Boys.
Oh. I thought that was
I know, I do want to watch that after.
I thought that was an acronym for baddies, like super baddies.
Girl, oh my god.
Wait, hold on. We should talk about that on 10 Talks, because Rylee has a deep dive on this whole...
I need to like rewatch everything so I know all my facts.
Babe,
to talk about it, but
you gotta make a Flacco-esque video. Because I don't know, I feel like that's interesting. No one... Flacco would talk about it if he knew about it. He's not tapped in with that shit. But, like, Rylee listens to this rapper girl named Stunna Girl, and she, like, chased down this overweight girl.
no, I watched this show called Baddies.
Okay.
That's how I found out about Stunna Girl. And so Baddies is pretty much a play on Bad Girls Club. It's on the Zeus Network. And pretty much it's just, like, I think they have, like, 11 girls, and they're all, like, living together, but they're going on, like, a tour. It's Baddies West this time.
Where they perform on stage.
Yeah, they do like performances, like they do club appearances, and they've been going throughout different states throughout the whole West Coast or whatever, and everybody just has fucking drama within each other, and they just pretty much fight the whole time, and they just have hella beefs, but they just filmed their reunion. And hella shit went down, so yeah, I would be down to talk about it, but it's crazy.
Rylee showed me this video of this, but this, like, slightly overweight woman, like...
Her name is Biggie. Biggie.
This woman named Biggie, she's being chased by Stunna Girl, and Biggie's run for her life. She's running for her life, guys.
Can I pull this up? I'll pull it
You
up.
gotta pull it up, and she's running like this, guys. She's like, bro, she's too big.
Okay, so pretty much they've been having beef this whole season, right? Like they fought a couple of times. Like they fought on the show, and I guess they fought in one of the clubs, but it never got aired. And so at the reunion, this is like after the season, like everybody's been they haven't seen each other since December. Once they stopped filming, so like all this like now that the episodes are airing. They're seeing what everybody's saying in their little confessionals, talking shit about each other. So more beef is getting, like, drawn up. So they're going to this reunion, and it's pretty much just, like, everybody's about to fight each other because everybody fucking hates each other. And
now I realize the thing that you deal with, where sometimes when I'm on stream and I start, like, talking... I don't know. You don't know if I'm talking to the chat or to you, right?
I'm talking to both.
Rylee,
Everybody.
do you watch every minute and every second of Yuri's IRL streams to make sure he doesn't misbehave?
No, definitely not. I will like click in and I'll click out and I'll watch something else.
But Rylee just happens to click in.
Every time I click on, it's like some weird ass shit going on. I swear to God.
When I did that escape room stream with Brian and Ricky,
I swear I was literally watching a whole like 2-hour podcast, and then it had like your thing had started, and I kept watching the rest of the podcast, and I clicked back, and like you guys were all talking about sucking your own dick, and I was just like, what?
But also. but I think you clicked in during that part, and then I think Rylee clicked off, and then Rylee clicked in again when I ran into that girl that was on.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, you saw that later?
Mhm.
Okay. I just remember Riley's, like, during the streams, she'll, like, text me, like, wow, of course, right when I join. I'm like, bro.
No, I'll type in the chat. Like, I always click in the wrong times. Okay, so here is...
Wait, hold on. Let me,
Oh, sorry.
it's gonna
It's
have...
gonna be, I think it's the second one.
Why can't I... That show's glitching. When we switch to... Oh, shit. Wait, hold on, guys.
Oh, we don't have
I can add it really
video
quick.
thing?
I can add it really quick. Let me just 1 second, guys. I'm gonna add a thing so you guys can see this shit that we're talking about. Let's do.
Big Biggie.
What's the age difference between, Biggie and Stunna? Because like it looks like Biggie's much older.
No, I think they're the same age. They're both young. I think Stun is my age.
All right, I think that should be good enough, and we'll have it like right there. That's how you turn it off and turn it on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's see how well this
Okay.
kind of works.
Mhm.
Wait, hold on. I can make it smaller. All right, there we go.
All right, so pretty much I think this was after the reunion had filmed.
Mm-hmm.
Stunna wasn't done. We don't know what happened. I guess hella shit and hella fights broke out during the reunion, and so I guess Stunna was not done with Biggie, and she was like chasing her.
Not done with Biggie.
She was chasing her out of the fucking like wherever they recorded. I think it was like at a hotel or something. And like Biggie was trying to like get her in her car, and like she was about to like, her and her friend were like trying to jump her.
Wait, no, don't make it full screen.
Oh.
You can just double click again. Make it press T. There you go. Wait, go back to the beginning.
This running.
Look at this
okay.
wobble. That's a full ass.
I feel
That's a full sprint right there, bro.
Everybody has been memeing this, bro.
Bro, that's her full sprint of her running for her life. That's her top speed. That's crazy. A turtle could outrun
That
her.
guy I watched Evan Entertainment. He was like, Stunna was jogging. He was like, Biggie was running for her life. Look at Stunna jogging. He's like, why didn't she get her? She's jogging.
I know. She's like,
I didn't see this.
she said scary ass.
Hell is scary. Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car.
They're like coworkers.
Biggie, I got your phone. You scary ass.
Oh yeah, she stole her phone from her. I forgot.
Who is this? Her boyfriend?
Okay, so then remember I was watching that guy's video about this whole breakdown.
Put the widescreen away.
How do I do that?
Put the mouse over the eye. Remember?
Oh yeah. And so apparently, some girl came out on TikTok and she was like, so all this shit is going viral, right?
Mhm.
And this girl came out on TikTok and was like, apparently there's this girl named Biggie. And she's like, I don't know who she is, but this is my dad. Her screensaver. Because like Stunna's like, I got your phone. And she's like, this is my dad and he passed away 4 years ago. And she's like, I just want to like, can somebody like send me her information? Because I just want to know how she knows my dad.
What?
Yes.
Damn, maybe this is Stunna Girl's gonna unite a family together.
I was just like, what the fuck?
That's crazy. Is there TTS? Yeah, there is.
But yeah, no. That was crazy. The jogging was crazy.
Bro, she's not like, she's running while keeping her hands to her side. She's like running like full speed. Imagine someone's trying to kill you and you're like, that's your fucking run. If someone's trying to fuck me up and you see me running away like that.
Watching that shit. I
Bro.
know. And Stunner's literally just like, dun 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 dun, slow jogging it. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I don't know. I have to see the update about that girl on TikTok, but that is crazy. TikTok is misinformation central. That's facts. That's what's like sketches me out, dude. Anybody can say anything on there and it blows up. Like people could just make a story about like somebody trending and it's probably not true, but they blow up and everybody believes them. Scary. Chair looking rough. That's from our fucking cats.
Sorry. You think I can go in a tanning booth with my stream backpack on?
No.
Did you turn the heater on or the AC on?
I didn't turn anything on.
I think we still have the AC on. Yeah, we do.
Pale queen. I need to go on the tanning salon.
No, you
Fuck.
don't. Really? No, you don't.
10 more to 200 likes, y'all.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. 10 more likes and I'll go buy a bottle
Hell no. I'm cool.
of tequila.
No. Dude, but
Of
isn't that
cognac.
crazy about this?
I know, that's so weird. I was gonna say, is that her boyfriend?
That, like, and he passed away.
4 years ago? And it's 4/26? Bum bum. Crazy.
I got your phone.
Why is Stunner Girl trying to fuck up Biggie?
She snatched her chain on this show, too.
Biggie's?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
When they fought. Because they had hella beef. Biggie was weird.
Yuri, chill. No, I'm joking.
Biggie was Team Tommy, and Tommy and Stunna had beef from the auditions because Tommy threw a drink at Stunna Girl during the auditions. And yeah, so they had beef, and Biggie was Tommy's friend, so then automatically they also had beef.
Wow. SMH.
I cannot wait for the finale tomorrow and then the reunion.
We're at 200.
Yay!
Let's go. Shout out to everyone that has dropped a like. Let's go. And then also shout out to everyone that has joined the stream. We
Buy a
appreciate you guys so
bottle.
much. Rylee was literally like, when we came home from spending the day out today, Rylee was like,
I want to go live.
yeah, she's like, I think I want to do a stream today. And I was saying, I was like, I think it's kind of late. I was like, I think we should do... Oh, Rylee wanted to do a stream where I do her makeup because she did my makeup last time. So she's like, you should do mine. Even though I said it last time, you're like, no, I don't want to do that. She brought it up. She's like, I have this great idea. So I was
No,
like, okay.
I didn't say I have this great idea. I was like, should we just do this? Because I feel like it'd be funny.
And I said, I was like, yeah, I'm down. But it was like 8:30 when Rylee brought this up. And I was like, I think it's too late to do a fun idea like that. I was like, I think we should do that in the middle of the day next week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of middle of the day next week.
But tomorrow I think I'm going to do a pre-10 Talk stream where I'm going to just get ready to do my makeup before the stream on camera. You could see how Yuri sets everything up. And then we'll do 10 Talks. But yeah, I was just like, I feel inspired to go on and just talk to everybody. Because we really had nothing else to do, so it's going to be fun. Just for a little bit, and now look at us, almost 2 hours in.
They want you to do a tanning stream. Of course.
Hell no, Yuri can do the tanning stream.
No, I can't. You said I can't take my shirt off on stream anymore.
Never said that.
No lie, I thought it was your stream, my boy.
Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry. Sounds like fun. We will be there. Thank you, Lipstick and Rap.
I was telling Rylee maybe I should do Rylee's makeup for 10 Talks tomorrow.
Hell no.
Why?
No. Let's do it during the week.
But
Let's break
But
it
I'll-
down.
but I was telling Rylee, okay, I was like, I'm down. You know, I'll do your makeup. I was like, you should go on Omegle after. And talk to guys and see if they're like, yo, what the fuck? You don't even know how to do your own makeup, ugly.
Oh,
Like,
that's gonna like really be sad. They're gonna be like, "You're fucking ugly." I'll be like, oh. I'd be like, "Fuck you,
I actually have a boyfriend. He's right
Fuck
here.
you.
And he loves me.
I'm beautiful."
But
Okay.
yeah, I feel like I should do Rylee's makeup, then she goes on Omegle. Or I should do your makeup before 10 Talks.
I'd rather do makeup and Omegle.
Yeah, I should do
We could do makeup on my channel, and then we could do the Omegle on your channel, on the Yuriy channel.
Of you going on Omegle. Okay.
But then I should do your makeup too, and we could go on together.
No. Oh, we're just both ugly girls trying to get. Oh no.
No, you're gonna be prettier than me.
No, I need to wait a little bit before I do my makeup again because people are gonna be on my ass. But no, speaking of which, babe, you have to. You have to do this for me.
What?
I've already asked you to help me with this before so many times, and Rylee's excuse.
What?
Rylee's excuse is always like, I'm working, I'm busy with work, and like I get off work and I'm tired, like blah blah. Babe, I know this is not the craziest stream idea I have, but I want to do this because I just have so many ideas. I want to play a game of Rust, and you're on the mic. And Rylee and I were doing this thing last time where, guys, Rust is full of 99% guys, right? There's probably one girl ever, like, that you ever meet on there. And not only that, but Rust is a type of game that you spend hours playing, bro. No one plays Rust for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. If you're playing Rust, you're playing for a minimum of like 4 hours or 5 hours. And not only that, if you're playing for 4 or 5 hours, you're probably going to play the next day for 4 or 5 hours. And the next, and like, bro, it takes so much time investment. So a lot of the guys who are playing it, they either got a girlfriend or they're not talking to girls at all. So I was telling Rylee, I was like, it would be funny if I go play Rust and you're on the mic going like, hey guys, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm just, can you help me?
Can you help me build my fort?
Bro, exactly. I feel like it would be so funny. So you gotta help me with that. Just 2 hours of Rylee.
We tried that and people fucking played us.
Well, I remember I got invited to some girl's fort.
Yeah.
And she killed me.
Yeah.
Well.
You trusted her.
It's the player's life.
No. We don't give a fuck about no.
Meeting Rust version stream. Get them to simp. Harmonize. That's what I was trying to do. Is like Rylee go like, "Hey guys, it's my first time playing. Could you help me? Could I join your crew or your squad or whatever it's called? I like this game, but I don't know. Like, you gotta play the part.
I like this game, but I don't know how to I can't figure it out.
I can't move my mouse fast enough because my boobs just keep getting in the way. They're actually, too, like, the doctor says he's never seen anything like them. I could barely reach my mouse and keyboard because my breasts are just so large.
Okay, you're weird. I was not even thinking that at all.
That would be funny, though.
My breasts are just so large.
I could just barely reach.
I keep hitting the space bar.
No one cares about Rust. Mr. Mime.
I keep hitting the space bar. What the fuck? LOL, golly gee whiz. The fuck kind of anime fanfic story is that? Yeah, shout out to Mana Gabe and Jazzy.
Oh, yes.
They were going live getting chopped.
Honestly, wait, hold on. Can you pull up their channel?
Yes.
And we should show everyone. Yo, guys.
You guys need to subscribe if you haven't.
Can you guys? Well, this is your stream actually. I don't want to fucking.
No, you say it. This is our stream.
If you guys can do us a favor, and if you guys want like watching fun streams, and you guys are actually interested in watching Oakland. What part of Oakland?
I think he's from East
East Oakland, guys. If you don't know anything about East Oakland, it's one of the most dangerous areas in all of California. And that's including Los Angeles, right? That's including Compton, Inglewood, blah, blah. East Oakland is on par with, like, a fucking Chirac type thing. It's very, very crazy out there, bro. It's literally insane. And the homie Manny Gabe and Jazzy, they started streaming recently. I don't know how long they've been streaming for, but they just started streaming recently. They did a stream earlier today.
Yuri and I were hella watching it. It
Yeah,
was so fun.
We were tapped in. Giselle was tapped in. I'm Not Human was there. Scotty was there. If you guys can, there you go. Giselle dropped the link. If you guys can, drop a sub. Show some love to them. They've been doing live streams recently.
They were going crazy.
And bro, I
thought the fish slaps were crazy.
Dude, I had to tell Manna Gabe to like slow down, and he didn't listen to me. But guys, he was doing this thing called chops, where they're slapping each other on the chest,
Ric
super
Flair
hard.
chop.
It's called the Ric Flair chop.
Yeah, I guess that's one of his moves.
Bro, and Rylee said she's like, I couldn't even watch. Well, actually, I was saying this too. I was like, I couldn't
He
even.
was chopping Jazzy. And
I
we're
couldn't
just
watch
like,
when he
oh
was
my
chopping
God.
Jazzy.
Oh shit.
Look at that.
Okay, go back, cause she probably did the chop right.
No,
before.
I think he was showing an update.
Yeah, I know. She probably did it right before.
Here, you try to find it. I was trying to find it. I can't find it.
All right, let's see.
But guys, Matt and Gabe is going to be doing IRL streams in East Oakland very soon. All he needs is to hit his YouTube requirements, which you know.
Chops off the bat. Let's go.
You'll probably be able to do within a week or
10
two.
chops for freaking I'm Not Human, bro.
Here we go. Here's the chops.
Hey, Jazzy, lay him in for our homeboy over here. Please lay him in for the boy. Lay him in for our homeboy. I'm Not Human, motherfucker. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bruh.
8, 9, 10. Off the bat. Let's give you a little check on my chest over here.
Look at that shit.
Just breaking skin a little bit right there.
All right, we gotta see where Jazzy got chopped.
Bro, he would be chopping
Oh, here we
Jazzy, and I was like, I can't watch
It was too much.
4, 5, 6.
She
7,
wanted to.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay, it's just too much. I can't.
And at one point,
I can't watch her getting hit.
Matt and Gabe was saying he's like, oh, I see people in the chat saying that like it's fucked up for me to be chopping a girl on the chest, but he's like she has this mentality of like she's into all the same stuff he's into, you know, ICP and like, you know, those concerts and all that stuff.
She was down. No, she wanted
and she's
to
like,
do
dude,
it.
like I want to be a part of the stuff that everyone does. Like just because I'm a girl, you're not gonna slap me on the chest. Like no, slap me on the chest and we all.
Give me that Ric Flair
Yeah,
chop.
that's what we're doing.
Oh, shout out Manna Gabe, he's in here.
Oh, shout out to Matt and Gabe, let's go.
We just got out from Tech 9.
Oh shit! Wait, the concert?
Yeah.
No way, that's fire. Didn't Adam interview Tech 9? He came in. Bro, that's legendary. Tech 9 is one of the rappers that I like grew up on.
Rylee chop Yuri right now. Hell nah.
Give me 5 chops. For
No.
Matt and Gabe. For Matt and Gabe being in the chat.
Oh
He
my
gave us
Oh,
he got chopped 40 times by Jazzy. Give me 5 chops.
Are you serious?
But like, yeah, just do it.
No.
Do it. I want to see what a chop is like.
I don't want
Just
to.
do it. Just go. Just chop me. Oh. 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 Ow. I don't like that. You hit me in the throat on one of them. That's why I was
Don't do me. I don't want it.
Wow, so much for women empowerment and equal rights.
Shout out Jazzy. She's a tough one. She was not even flinching. She was like,
Bruh. I didn't like that.
Chop
money.
Monius.
Scam, they stole my idea? That was for you, man, and Game. No, we did that for you only.
Only for you, Manning.
I'm never doing that again, dude.
Chop talks.
Is there anything?
A little red.
5 more.
No.
Can I do a 5 on you?
No. 10 chops.
Hell no. You didn't show us that bird chest?
Jazzy hit me full force.
Bro, you were hitting her full force too, it seemed like. I'm calling the police now.
Someone called PETA. Right, chops. Yeah.
They're saying I'm an animal because they're saying call PETA.
I didn't want to do that, guys.
Alright, babe, since we're answering tough questions today, you have to answer this. You have to. If Beans and I are drowning and you could only save one person, who would you save?
Dude. dude. Why do you always do that? You already asked me this.
Oh wait, also I just remembered someone asked you earlier what's how does Yuriy talk to Beans off stream, because like people are like, oh, Yuriy hates Beans. There's one thing that Rylee does get mad at me about, where if I get annoyed at Beans, or even if I'm like just trolling and fucking around with Beans, in my mind I'm like, bro, Beans is a dog. He can't understand what I'm saying.
Does.
So sometimes I'm trolling Beans and I'm going like, you little stupid fucker, you and I'm just like, I'll literally like sound excited, but I'll say the most fucked up shit to him just because I'm like, he's a dog, he can't understand this. And Rylee will be like, babe, don't say that to him, that's so fucked up, like he can understand you. I'm like, no, he can't. If I say, you stupid little fucker, you like say it excited, like he'll be excited.
No,
he doesn't understand what I'm saying.
He does get it. He understands.
But Rylee gets mad when I troll him like that and I say fucked up shit to him, but I'm actually sounding excited. She's like, that's fucked up. Don't do that.
He knows.
I think it's funny. He can't understand. He doesn't know what stupid
Billy
means.
the Kid said, Rylee, I'm watching from Osaka, Japan.
Whoa.
Please give me a shout out. Shout out to you, Billy the Kid.
Shout out to Billy the Kid.
Shout out to Japan. I want to go there. I want to go there one day and eat all the ramen. Go on a ramen tour.
Trolling the dog is wild. L owner? Oh my god. Okay. Whatever. Stupid dogs only know about 10 words.
Alright, y'all. We're gonna smoke this spliff and then me and Yuri are gonna watch a movie and chill.
Yes. Let's
that
go.
was the plan.
Ramen is fire facts. Beans is 100% smarter than Yuriy.
Honestly, Yuri put me onto ramen because
Now you like him?
I was not a fan. I had a horrible experience. My dad took me to get ramen one day, and I think it was the egg in the ramen that like made it taste weird. I think it just made it. I don't know. Like
it's like fishy. You said.
Yeah,
right?
that ramen tasted hella fishy, and I was just like, nah, I don't really like ramen, and I was scared to try pho. But once I got into college, my roommates, they were like, let's go to this pho restaurant. And I finally tried it. I was like, this is hella good.
And I took Rylee to Shin Ramen.
And so then when I met Yuri, he was asking me what my favorite foods were. And I was like, oh, I love pho. And he was like, oh, like, have you had ramen? And I was like, yeah, I have. I was like, I don't really like ramen. He's like, I really love this place, blah, blah, blah. And for a long time, I was like, nah, like, I really don't want to do it. And then he convinced me to, like, try it one day. And it was, like, the best ever. It was better than the fucking pho. I'm not even gonna lie.
Good, bro.
It was so good.
Guys, this place, it's called Shin Ramen. It's on Hollywood Boulevard. And I have, like, two memories. Like, I used to go there all the time when I used to work on Hollywood Boulevard, selling the tours at the ice cream shop and just, like, other jobs in Hollywood. That would be, like, my celebration spot when I got paid and shit. I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna go grab myself a bowl. I remember there was, like, two memories in which I had where I was, like, selling tours on the boulevard and it was a rainy day. And these dudes were assholes, guys. Like, my managers, like, it'd be pouring rain. They would give us an umbrella, but the rain's, like, coming sideways and shit. I'm like, umbrella's not helping. Pamphlets are all soaked, and they're, like, telling us, like, you can't go home. You have to finish your shift. And I remember a couple times, it happened 2 times where, like, I finished the whole rainy day shift of selling tours, and I went straight to that place. And they have, like, it's almost like a Japanese bar where, like, you can sit down. If you go there by yourself, I guess, you can sit down right in front of the dudes who are making everything. And I remember sitting down getting the fireball soup, and I was like, bro, this is so perfect right now.
It's so good.
I was so cold and freezing. My pants are fucking wet.
Yeah, it's the best when you're cold. Or hungover.
True. And also, I never knew this, but they have options of, like, do you want to do chicken broth, pork broth, beef broth?
Mix
or
it.
Do you want to do, like, a mix? And they have all types of different mixes, like 50-50, 80-20, 70-30, you know, like, of whatever mixes you want. And I was just like, bro, like, I can't imagine experimenting with all this and, like, knowing which one's better.
I love me some pork. So I always have to go with the pork broth. Yuri doesn't really fuck with pork like that. Now that Yuri and I, we've been watching Best Food Review show. Or Best Food Review Ever?
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
Best food, I forgot, yeah, something like that.
Best Food Reviews.
Yeah. AD was talking about them on Shame on You.
Really?
Yeah.
But we've been seeing, like, how other cultures, like, prepare their meat and shit. And when they capture the little pigs, I feel so bad.
Oh,
and I'm just like, this is, like, one of my faves.
Damn, I'm hungry now. Pho is so different. I'm not a big. I do like pho, mainly because it is like a good recovery from a like a long night's drinking for some reason. Like
The broth always hits. Like you like that kind of broth. Like
Yeah.
it's
it's
light.
That is true. It is like light. Ramen broth is heavier. It's like more.
It's more
shit.
creamy.
Yeah. But also what I noticed is like in those videos is like a lot of other countries. The hangover cure is like everywhere. You know what I mean? Like every food, every drink, they're like, this is a cure for hangovers. Like
This is a drinking food.
It's like they already know either drinking food, but there's like a lot of shit that they would say like this is perfect for hangovers. So I was like realizing as we were watching it, I'm like, they already know everyone's drinking. You know what I mean? Like they already know everyone's hungover. It's just like how can we make it? Like they already have cures for all this shit. Like where I feel like maybe out here. The hangover thing is like a bad thing where you're just like, oh, you're hungover, you must be fucking drinking too much or whatever it is. But like out there, it's like, oh, you just get hungover.
Normal.
Yeah, you get hungover sometimes. So eat some pho and then go grab some more beer later or some shit.
You need to fry the fuck out of the piggy meat. Some people, we just watched today, a chicken. They got a chicken from like a market. They slaughtered the chicken right there, had the full feathers, all the organs in there, and they just like covered it with mud, just kind of sculptured it with mud and like cooked it underground a little bit. And when they took it out of the mud, they were saying like it's supposed to like take all the feathers off perfectly if it cooked right, and like that shit still had hella feathers on it.
Yeah,
they
it
just
gross.
ripped the meat and it looked like kind of raw and shit, and it was just like damn.
It looked hella gross.
It was crazy.
Do y'all ever eat pigs in the blankets? I love those things.
I love those. I made them for Christmas. Me and my niece did.
You know what's funny is my sisters have done this a couple times when we've been at like IHOP. Like I remember I have a specific. I know they've done this a couple times, but I have a specific memory when we were at IHOP. I was there with my sisters, and there was cops who were like sitting a couple tables away, eating food too. And my sisters were like to the waiter or waitress, they're like, "Hey, can you get them an order of pigs in a blanket on us?" It was like something like they ordered them like a food that was named like pig something. To the cops' fucking thing.
Oh my god.
And I was like, bro, that's a fucking fucked up ass troll, but
That's funny.
imagine you're a cop and they're like, yo, free pigs in a blanket from the table over
From
there.
the pigs. Free pigs in the blanket, that's a random ass appetizer.
I forgot what it was. Or they like bought him bacon or some shit. But they just like sent the cops like a free meal, but it was like a troll meal.
Rylee, menudo or pozole? Pozole. 100%.
What's menudo?
It's I don't even think I've really even I think I've tried it. It's like a thicker like mole based soup, right, guys?
And what is pozole?
Pozole is the one that we had on Christmas. Remember
green and the red one. Okay.
At my grandma's house?
Yeah,
And
I
at
liked it.
Britt's.
It was good.
Brittany's was bomb, huh?
I liked it.
Yuri liked it.
I have to get used to not expecting what I've grown up with. You know what I mean? Like where I'm so used to Russian foods the way I hear soup, I'm assuming what Russian people do with soup, And like when I tried pozole, it's a soup, but it's different.
It's still brothy.
It's still brothy.
But Yuri gets offended as fuck if I'm like a little nervous to eat Russian food. But he does the same thing, like, whenever, like, my family has certain foods, like, he'll only, like, try, like, little bits of it.
That's not true. I'll try everything.
You'll try it, but you're, like...
I'll try everything. But it's like
But like you're saying, it's, like, it's not what you're used to, and probably, like...
But I'm willing to give it a try.
Exactly, and I do too. But I'm telling...
There's like 10 things I can name right now that you haven't tried that we always have the opportunity to try.
There are certain things because there's a lot of salads that are like mayonnaise based, and growing up I've never liked pasta salads, potato salad.
But here's the thing, you didn't try it, and you like you say growing up you didn't like pasta salads, right, babe? American cold salads are nothing like Russian cold salads, number one.
I just don't like mayonnaise salad.
But
like,
you haven't even tried the mayonnaise salad. It's so good. Guys, it's basically diced tomatoes, diced
I hate
cucumbers,
tomatoes.
and other things.
And onions.
With mayonnaise as like the mix. And I was telling, and Rylee doesn't like tomatoes, so I was telling Rylee, I was like, my mom, I was like, hey, could you make a cucumber version of this for Rylee? And my mom's like, yeah, no problem. And Riley's like, don't say that, Yuriy. I don't want to eat it.
But my point is, if Yuriy was like, I don't know about this, like, I'm not really fucking with it, I'm not gonna be like, are you serious? Like, how dare you disrespect my culture?
I don't say that to you.
Thank you, Manic.
chops
Oh
me
my god.
Make them hard chops, babe. Two more.
No.
Harder. You gotta slap it.
I don't
That's
like
like
it.
that's a thud. I need a. No, wait, no. A slap. A slap.
I hate it.
It has to be a good slap. This is for Man and Gabe we're talking about here. Ah! I don't like it though. For a person that smokes so much, I feel like I should be slapped on the
Yeah.
chest.
No, you shouldn't be. Chest check.
Shout out to Man and Gabe, bro.
Shout out. Thank you so much for
Thank
the
you so much, man.
$10.
You see, Jazzy doesn't hold back. She's like, every time. Riley's like, you gotta make it clap, babe.
Make you clap. Oh.
Yuri pop into chubby.
Oh my god.
Weird fetish, Yuri.
W Manic. Alright, y'all. I think that concludes the stream tonight. We will see you guys tomorrow for 10 Talks.
Yes. 6 p.m.
Probably, I might do the stream before.
Getting ready stream.
Mm-hmm. Just tap in on the Instagram or the schedule on the YouTube. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining. Love y'all. Peace.